Oh folks, today I have a Disney video like no Disney video I've ever made before. Anna and Andy are having a rest day back at the hotel, which means I am at the parks on my own. I'm going to get around both parks and the Disney Village. I'm going to hit every shop I can find. We are doing a Disneyland Paris toy hunt. We're going to be trying to find some of the 30th anniversary merch. I've got my eye open for cool Marvel stuff. I've got a list as long as your arm of gifts that I need to buy for various family members. We are just going to get proper stuck in to a good old-fashioned toy hunt, and I can take all day if I need to, and I'm going to go to all the parks and it's going to be brilliant. Let's go do some shopping. And thinking about this tactically, I think first up we're going to do Disney Village. I know there's specific stuff Anna wants from the Disneyland park. There's a 30th anniversary bag that they're only selling there. She wants me to go and grab a Christmas ornament from the Christmas shop that's in there. So as I know I'm definitely buying stuff in there, I think we head there last. So I think I'm going to do the Village for a quick look, probably not buying anything first time round. Then I'm going to head into Studios, where I know that's where the best selection of Marvel stuff is. And then we'll do Disneyland Park, grab what we need in there, and then on the way out grab the last bits and bobs we need from these bigger shops in the Disney Village. That is the plan. Let's get stuck into World of Disney. Straight away we are hit with 30th anniversary goodies in the doorway. 30th anniversary biscuits in a tin, anybody? 30th anniversary mat for Dave to have his dog bowl on. Mickey Mouse figure. I thought the 30th anniversary stuff was going to all be gone because we're a few weeks after when it was actually happening. I mean, these jackets, very cool. Probably don't come in full-size human sizes, but there's just so much goodies. I just don't want to get like tap, which I mean, I guess even stuff like that's collectible. But we want the good stuff. We're here for good stuff. The other night when we first got here, Anna couldn't find a good selection of Mickey Mouse ears to wear. She ended up with some just plain old Minnie Mouse ones for half of yesterday. Probably should have come in this shop. They have in here all the ears. They're just cool. Likewise, we struggled to find Andy a hat. We came in this shop really briefly on the first night, but didn't really get stuck into it. I mean, that hat is great. He would like that hat. But in the end, he just rushed into one that didn't really get the job done. See, these are very cool. I like the hats with the built-in ears. We've got some 30th anniversary ears over here, which are very, very cool. I can imagine Anna wearing them on trips for years to come, just as a little, I was there for the 30th anniversary nod. There is so much of the 30th anniversary stuff. I genuinely thought I'd be struggling to find anything. Now I'm struggling to decide what to get from the 30th anniversary collection. That's quite a cool lanyard. I already have a Donald Duck spatula from the last time we were here. Maybe it's time to expand my Disney cookware collection and get a Donald Duck ladle as well. I remember when these t-shirts were cool about 10 years ago. Tell me these t-shirts are coming back. I loved them. Cuddlies, we are definitely leaving until the last part of the video because I only have a normal size backpack with me and at least 4 cuddly toys that I need to buy. Andy has specifically requested a bullseye from Toy Story. It looks like they've only got Woody and Jessie in this shop. We might have to go round into the park, into Frontierland to get more of a selection. Definitely no bullseye there. I have 2 young nieces that we're looking to get a gift for. I'm pretty sure amongst all these princesses, that is presents for 2 young nieces, right? They've got every princess you could possibly imagine there. Wow, that was only one shop. This is going to be, I warn you now, probably quite a long video. Next up then, what is usually my favourite shop at Disney, the Disney store. We had a brief look in here the other night. This is where I saw some really cool Marvel toys, but we are gonna get stuck in now. Even in these Toy Story figure sets, they don't have Bullseye. He might have asked for the most obscure toy that we might not actually be able to find, unbelievably. See, when I was in here the other day, I saw these style toys, but Marvel, and I think they're a really cool figure art style. I'm obviously not gonna get the Star Wars stuff because I'm not into it. Boy, that's cool. I did have a Millennium Falcon as a kid. Is that a Millennium Falcon? It is. See, I don't know about Star Wars, but I did have that toy, or the old version of that toy, as a kid. I'm still not gonna buy any Star Wars gear though. This is a public service. I'm showing you the Star Wars stuff that was here, because I know a lot of you would be interested in all of this. Get yourself a full costume if you want. They do the make your own lightsaber thing here. I know there's another one of these inside studios as well, but you get to select all of the stuff that you want on your lightsaber. That does look cool. If I was even remotely interested in Star Wars, I would be doing that. Now this is what I'm talking about, into the Marvel stuff. We have a nice little rocket, which looks very cool. Life-size rocket, baby Groot. We've got some pillows. I already have this one, which I think I actually got from Primark in the UK, which I have at home. I would quite like that one as well though, that is quite cool. Just carrying a pillow around all day when I already know I'm buying multiple soft toys feels like a bad idea. This is the figure that I wanted. I think I am getting one of these because I think that is really, really cool with the interchangeable heads and the hairstyles and I don't even know how much something like this is, but I'm getting one anyway. They're cool. Oh, I'd only seen the Captain Marvel one before. I actually don't like the styling of that Iron Man. The detailing on that face, not close to as cool as the detail on Captain Marvel. They do seem to have a lot of Captain Marvel stuff here, which is cool. I am a big Captain Marvel fan. I don't know that I am going to get myself a Captain Marvel backpack, but there's loads more of the toys around here as well. Oh, is that Spider-Gwen? Oh, it's a different style. Not as interested in the more kiddie versions of the. I acknowledge I'm complaining about kiddie versions of action figures, but if that was in that style, I would absolutely be getting one of those as well. Now that is a cool backpack. It's like a Converse style one, full adult size. I can't get another backpack. I only just bought one for this trip, but I really like that. And then once again, in here, an absolutely enormous selection of every Disney plushie you could ever want. It's just really a case of narrowing the choice down and getting the ones that are going to be most loved. So we've got the two nieces, plus of course Amy and Lucy. We'll get something for them as well. I've just got to work out a combination of which are coolest and which will fit best in both my bag today and the car for the drive home, because although something like that is very, very cool, it's enormous. We're not fitting that. We're not fitting 4 of them in the car. See, I love sets like this. I'm not going to get a Frozen one, but last time I was here I got an Avengers one like that, which I still have in my office, still nicely boxed up. I think they are very, very cool, and they're also pretty cool. Weird art style, I like it. Okay, these little key rings are very cool. They're like in the style of the wrestling micro brawlers that I collect. I really like them. They got more around here. No, just boring old traditional key rings around here. If they had more of these, I'd get a few, but I don't want to just buy a couple of something and then forever be wanting more. That would be a disaster. Is there more around here? No. Lots of traditional key rings though. Right, this toy hunt just got serious. So I bought the Captain Marvel, and on the other side, it talks about the other figures that are in this series of the Marvel toy box. So I would love Wolverine and Spider-Man as well. So the job for the rest of this hunt, I don't know if we'll find them because all I've seen is Captain Marvel and Iron Man. But if we can find that Wolverine and Spider-Man, I will be a happy boy. Guess it would be rude not to go in the Disney gallery. Probably not going to buy anything in here. It's a little more expensive. That being said, it's so much cooler. Look at this stuff. This is your top tier Disney collectibles. Stand corrected. This shelf over here is your top tier Disney collectibles. I'm a little bit afraid to get too close to them. Oh no, they've got Avengers stuff in here. Oh, this is a problem. Because these are really big packages as well. And it's the sort of thing where I can't just get one or two. If I'm going for it, I'm going for the full set. And I am not getting the full set in the car. There's 5 in the set. We just need to walk away from those. Ignore the fact that they're 30% off. Because we've got no way to get them home. Why isn't this near my house? It would be so much simpler. These are all just so very cool. I want that Scrooge McDuck. I mean, I've already set a precedent today for buying Captain Marvel stuff. That is very cool. Not as cool as this Spider-Man, admittedly. But again, they're quite big, decent-sized figures that I'm just not going to get them home. I need to come here just for the day on the train with like an empty suitcase that I can then fill up with stuff. That seems like a reasonable thing for a nearly 40-year-old man to do. I think it's a fair bet there's going to be less for me in Disney fashion than there has been in these other shops. So maybe a good little palate cleanser to stop me wanting to buy everything I see. Yeah, this is going to get the job done. Because the really good thing about places like this is even if I see stuff that I might want, I know they're not going to have a 3XL, so I can't get it. That being said, the bag that Anna wants, that she's only seen on the internet, she didn't see it in the park just today. I wonder if this might be the kind of place to find that. More Captain, there's Captain Marvel everywhere, I love it. Oh my word. I need to leave immediately. I mean, I've already said in this video, I'm not at all into Star Wars, but goodness me, some of this stuff, I'm afraid to go a little bit further and bump into Marvel, because that's going to be a problem. Yep, it was a problem. This is all... They've got Batman! Batman, what are you doing here? This is Disneyland. I thought I was safe from you this week. Oh my goodness. Jurassic Park. They've got the new camp down there. Okay. What is all of this? I mean, some of this I've seen in the Lego store. That is so cool. Some of this I've seen in the Lego store in England or at Legoland. That is absolutely incredible. Anna's gonna kill me if I bring Lego back. But I really want that. That is amazing. Oh, she is gonna murder me. The only thing keeping me sane at the moment is that I'm decided I'm not gonna buy too much on this first run through. Andy would love that. That's very cool. He's looked at those before. Minecraft as well. Oh, there is so much, believe it or not, so much Lego in this Lego store. Again, Andy would absolutely love that. This is, I just want everything in it. I just want them to shut the shop, let me have free reign and just play with it for the rest of the day. This is what Legoland should be. Just all of these sets and you can just play with them. I've wanted that for a long time, but it's so expensive and I have nowhere to put it. But the Mario stuff is all very cool. I mean, look at that, that is amazing. But it's literally 170 euros for a yellow cube. And then we've got Duplo, and I'm nearing the exit and I've not bought anything, so I thought I was safe. There's more cool stuff in the middle. Luckily it's Star Wars. That will save me. I don't know if I'm strong enough to be in a shop like this without Anna. Just as I'm walking out the door, they throw this at you, but luckily, out of stock. Thank goodness. I don't think I could walk away from that. every shop I've been in Disney Village. I think that is the least likely of anything for me, so we are not even going to go in there. I think if I walked in there holding a camera, I am going to get some strange looks. Right, I think that is it for shops in the Disney Village. I'm doing quite well, in so much as I've not spent too much money yet. I've only bought the Captain Marvel figure. There is stuff I'll come back for if I don't find other stuff elsewhere. But once you get down here, we've just got Cafe Mickey, Earl of Sandwich, which might be where I go for lunch. I do like an Earl of Sandwich, it doesn't look too busy. The balloon that Andy still wants to go on, but doesn't want to come back to Disney to actually go on it, so I guess that's not going to happen. But we are now going to head into, I think we're going to head to studios now and get stuck into some Marvel stuff in there. Well, we have made it into studios. The main goal in here is there's a big shop in there that always has loads of Marvel stuff. So we're going to head there in a minute, but first, Walt Disney Studios store over here. Where they have a lot of 30th anniversary stuff. I didn't see these in the other place, I don't think. Do they have a price on them? They don't. Always a little bit alarming, but we could potentially get one of each of those. They'd need well packaging for the journey home, but this is why you need to come in every shop, because although it's mostly the same stuff from shop to shop, every now and again you find a little something that isn't available anywhere else in any of the parks. For example, more of these guys, but as Mickey and Minnie now. Maybe they are more of a thing. Oh, they really are more of a thing. We have got... Oh, Anna would love that. Anna is a big Little Mermaid fan. We might have to get that for Anna. Is that Wolverine? It's not. It's Tinkerbell. Tell me from the back that doesn't... You don't think that could be Wolverine? I think that's an easy mistake to make. There's no Marvel stuff here, I don't think. Well, in yesterday's video, you saw that I officially became a pin trader, or pin collector, I guess. I haven't done any trades yet. And immediately, Anna said she wanted to be involved as well, so I need to get her some. So, this seems as good a place as any, to get some pins and a lanyard for Anna. So let's do that. I'm less interested in this end of this store, as it kind of becomes clothes. I've got a whole load of pins for Anna, which I'll show you when I get back to the hotel. I'll do a little bit of a, this is what I bought. Yeah, I'm not really here for clothes. I'm just having a look to see if they've got this 30th anniversary bag that Anna wanted, but I don't see any sign of it up here. So we're just going to pay for these bits. All right, here we go. I've been building myself up to this bit for like 2 years. If this isn't chock full of cool Marvel stuff, I'm going to be very sad. Well, I've made it into the shop I was talking about. They have a massive Pandora counter in here, which is bigger than any I've seen anywhere the rest of the week. So I'm trying to fight through to see if they've got any of the Marvel collaboration stuff that Anna's looking for. They have some of the charms. I got one of the charms yesterday. They have got some more of the charms. What she really wants is they did a ring with the Infinity Stones in, but it's not here, which is a little bit of a shame. I've just sent her a load of messages saying, do you want any of this? And we'll see what she says, but I'm going to get stuck into the rest of this shop. And it's going to be awesome. Right, Toy Story section. If I'm going to find Bullseye as a standalone, he's going to be here, surely. Surely. We've got lots of Rex. Lots of Rex. Oh, they've got that style of figure for Toy Story as well, which is pretty cool. Again, no Bullseye. I wonder if Bullseye's even in this set. There is a Bullseye in the set. So, does that mean he just sells out? Why do they not have a Bullseye for us? Oh, these things are following me around. They're so cool. I want them all. How do I stop myself from buying them? So I guess I now look at the pins everywhere, and Anna is going to want a Groot pin. She loves Groot. Let's get Anna a group pin and see what else we've got here. I'm starting to get a little bit alarmed that this enormous Marvel section that used to be in here isn't here. Unless it's a little bit further around. The shop goes on for a while. Yeah, it's over there, I think. There it is. We'll get there in a minute. Firstly, I guess I owe you all a quick look at the Star Wars stuff. There it is. Now you're talking. This is where I got my figures from last time. I've seen these Eternals things everywhere. I think they're struggling to shift stock of Eternals, which sounds about right. That's a cool hoodie. Once again, not available in full size, human sizes. Oh, there are so many cool hoodies here. And t-shirts, and mugs, and bowls. Wow. I'm now wondering if Amy would rather have a t-shirt than a cuddly, because there's so many cool shirts. Oh, we've got more of these figures over here. Have they got the elusive ones, or is it just more Captain Marvel and Iron Man? That's all they've got. That is a disappointment. That Marvel shop was actually, well, it's not really a Marvel shop. The shop that has Marvel stuff in, a little bit disappointing. Like I say, I got a full set of Avengers figures in there last time. This time it's just the Eternals figures, those same two Captain Marvel and Iron Man figures everywhere, and then a plushie Rocket and Groot, and I've seen it over and over and over again already. So, a little bit disappointed. I'm not sure if there's much else toy hunting wise to do here in studios. I've never really spent a lot of time in studios. When we came 3 years ago, we were in here for maybe 2 hours, and most of that was having a buffet lunch. I think we went on one ride. We did see a show in here actually, which was quite cool. They did a Marvel show in here over there somewhere, I think. There's a lot of construction going on over there. I think that's the Marvel thing that they're building, which they've been building for years, which is going to be amazing when it's done. We'll have to come back and get involved in that. But then when we came, just me and Anna, we barely set foot in here. We literally just came in to go to that shop, I think. And I think that's what I'm going to do now as well. I'm going to head into Disneyland Park and get on Main Street. It's already 1:30. I've been out and about 2.5 hours already. I know Andy didn't want to come out today. So it's not like I'm on the clock. I haven't been given, you're allowed out for 3 hours. Anna's happy for me to just spend the whole day out getting my money's worth on the trip. But you feel a bit guilty, don't you? They're just sat there, Anna in particular, sat there in the hotel babysitting. I don't want to be out all day. So, into Disneyland Park, I think. See, in the window, this is the shop I was just in the window. They've got Thor and Captain America in those figures. Can I buy the ones out of the window? So we are in Disneyland Park, and we are going to go in every single shop on Main Street. I'm not sure I'm fully prepared for this. I've never done them all in one day before. Of course, the first thing that's hit me is the smells. I am hungry. It's 1:30. We had a little bit of a late start today, but still, I'm hungry. What can I eat in here that I can get quickly and Anna won't be incredibly jealous of me for having? Right, I went in here yesterday and they had 30th anniversary pins, which now Anna's doing pins as well. I need to grab one of them for her if they've still got them. They didn't have many left. The best way to do this tactically is there's arcades on either side that also have shops in. I go down this arcade and do everything on the left-hand side, then come back up on the outside, doing all the other shops because they kind of, you walk through, and then back down and then back up. And then while I'm down the other end, Anna also wants me to go to the Christmas shop, which is in the castle. And then that should be job done. I have no idea how long that task is going to take me. It is 1:43. As I start. Let's see how long it takes to go to every single shop on Main Street at Disneyland. So there's actually not that much on this side. Some of them are just fake fronts. So actually, maybe not as long as I thought. So they're the ones that you can get into, and they take you through. You can see on the other side, you get through onto Main Street. So we're ignoring those for the time being. And it looks like there's maybe only one or two on this side. I went to that little crystal shop yesterday. There's nothing in there for me. It is cool though, but I'm not buying crystal. So we'll give that one a miss. Oh, we can't. If we're doing them all, we're doing them all. There is some very nice stuff in here. I'm sure Anna would love all of it. Problem is, if I buy too much of this, that's then less money for action figures. We have to get our priorities right. Anna would want me to have the action figures. Okay, I've been completely hoodwinked because there were no other shops on that side. The only other thing over there was a toilet, which I did use. But while we're down this end, I think now is the opportunity to head into the castle. Could go and hang out with Stitch for a minute, but we'll head into the castle and get Anna a Christmas decoration. This is the one. Christmas decorations. I mean, she didn't specify what Christmas decoration. That's sensational. Oh, folks, hold the phone. There is no way I'm not getting this now. Because, hold on, somewhere underneath, it lights up. That's amazing. That one is also awesome. So she can't yell at me if I get that one as well, right? Or would she rather have something like this? It's really difficult knowing what she wants. She just asked for a Christmas decoration. I think these two get the job done. Right, that's Christmas decorations done. We're going to go look at the dragon in a minute because we didn't go yesterday. We'll have a little bit of time off from toy hunting. But Christmas decorations done, pins done, and I am doing my best. I will keep trying to find these Marvel figures, but I think it's high time we got started on the actual list that Anna sent with me that I haven't even looked at yet. So the list of things we need are one cuddly toy each for the nieces, one cuddly toy each for the girls, a Stitch for Anna, which I assume is some kind of animal critter. She wants this 30th anniversary bag that I've still not seen anywhere, a spatula for my dad, because I have a spatula, we should get him a spatula, and some kind of cuddly for Andy as well, which should be, what's his face, whose name I've already forgotten, and also something for short stay. So there's still plenty to do, but first we take a slight break from the toy hunt to go and have a look at this dragon. Look how busy it is over here. That is one busy Main Street, and we're about to go there once we've seen this dragon. Complete. It is so dark in there. The camera doesn't do it justice because it ramps up the exposure, but going in there with sunglasses, I bumped into about 4 people. I am a monster. Alright, we are back on Main Street. It is shopping o'clock. Let's get stuck in. I have pretty much resigned myself to the fact the bullseye does not exist. Oh, for a second I thought that was him, but no, it's Rex again. Right, I've consulted with Anna. I think we're definitely doing Disney princesses for the nieces, which I'll get from that shop near the car park, so I don't have to carry them as far. So we have this whole shops merging into each other situation. So we've moved from cuddly toys and little novelty things to more grown-up stuff, where we might be able to find something for my dad. It's not really toys, is it? I like toys. There we go. I have that exact one in my kitchen from the last time we were here. I feel like I should work on the set. That looks like a dangerous weapon. So, straight out, straight across, into the next one. Well, that's certainly a Stitch. Might get out of that. Although I did see an enormous one before. I'd quite like to get her an obnoxiously big one. I spy over there a bunch of 30th anniversary stuff, which, fingers crossed, will contain this bag that I've been looking for all day. If I can actually get to it amongst this is the busiest shop I've been in so far. Main Street, quite busy. Right, see this is, I think that's the first time we've seen that. There's different bits that you just pick up. There's bags over there. I don't think that's the bag. I can't get past people. Again, bags there, don't think it's the bag. And I'll get Anna to send me a picture of the bag. So that's the bag we're looking for. The fact that it's now going for £200 on eBay suggests it's probably sold out, but you never know. It's certainly not this one, is it? That's more like it. Obnoxiously big. You might be coming home with me, sir. Another bullseye check in another pile of Toy Story merch. Still no bullseye. I've got myself turned around in this shop. I have no idea. There's so many doors. I don't know which way I came in. Fatigue is setting in now. We've been going at this for hours. I love a toy hunt, but I could do with a drink and a sit down. Right, we made it out. It's getting on for 2:30. We've done half of Main Street. I forget what time it was when we started, but we're heading over to the other side. And we're going again. I don't think I've ever been in the shops on this side, apart from yesterday when I bought Anna's charms from Harrington's. But we tend to always do that side. Don't know why. More 30th anniversary stuff, including 30th anniversary bags, but not the 30th anniversary bag. I think Anna would like some of those ears, but she bought 2 sets of ears yesterday. I don't know that she needs to go home with 3 sets to go with the 3 or 4 sets she's already got at home. Right, I've definitely never been in a sweet shop here before. This just smells delicious. Oh, this smells amazing. I want to eat it all. Oh, I want to eat it all. Do they sell drinks? I'm so thirsty. Oh. I'm reaching the point now where I pretty much think I've seen everything there is to see. I'm just making, there's those last couple of bits that I'm looking for that I've not been able to find, that are keeping me going into every shop, searching, just in case the bag shows up, just in case the Toy Story guy shows up. That is a very cool jacket. Perhaps I've not seen everything there is to see. There's still more stuff. I've given up. I'm stopping for lunch. We're having a croque monsieur. As much as I'm tempted to have the festive Mickey sandwich, I wanted something warm. I just need a drink to go with it, and then we're golden. No muffins for Kevin. Table for one on Main Street. I got the muffin in the end. I'm on holiday, I'm allowed the muffin. I feel like it's important to have on record as well. Croque monsieur, which admittedly is delicious. A bottle of water, a Fanta, and a muffin. 19 euros. That's as much as my hat was yesterday. Food here is expensive.
Open our hearts and believe in our dreams. Alors, êtes-vous prêts? Tous ensemble.
Anna's gonna kill me if I watch a parade without her.
So now, are you ready for the ride? It's time to dream and shine brighter.
She is not going to be happy if I see a parade. That being said, I have turned my table around, so if I accidentally see it, then so be it. Any better. I'm still eating my muffin. It's gone past now. Sorted. Well, one perfectly timed lunch break later, we carry on exploring the shops of Main Street. Well, she asked for a Stitch. Should we take that one back for her? I genuinely think she'd prefer the big cuddly one. Wow, look at the price on that Mickey Mouse. Holy smokes. On the I've just seen 25,000 euros for the castle. That's not a collection I need to be starting. These guys again, that have been following me around at 30% off. They are very cool, but still too big. And with that, we've made it to the end of Main Street. No joy finding Anna's bag. No joy finding Andy's Toy Story bullseye doll. So I think the plan now at 3 o'clock is to head back to that very first shop in the Disney Village and just load up on cuddlies, get them back to the car, get back to the hotel, and probably call it a day. So I'm going to wrap this toy hunt video up here. If you want to see everything that I bought, make sure you come back next week for next week's video, which will be a haul of this trip. I'll show you everything I end up buying, and then also we've got stuff that we're going to be doing back at the hotel this evening. I think we're going to be going bowling, and who knows what else might go on. So I will see you back here next week for that. Of course, there's other videos on the channel in the meantime, but if you're just here for the Disney stuff, which I know some of you probably are, this time next week, I'll see you back here. And for now, I need to go buy toys and then rest my weary legs. Toodle pip.